in an abandoned warehouse with no lights, just shadows, and soon no rabbits. The purpose of the event is to pass the torch from one generation heavy metal to the next. And there live, in his black leather hunting outfit, with a shotgun guitar with spikes coming out of it, Ozzy Fudd, the Rabbit Slayer. In the dead of night, a shimmering white gleam of a blade, and the devil is paid. When the axe comes down, a chilling sound, steel against the head, another rabbit's dead. I'm a rabbit slayer, a guitar player, with a nasty habit. Kill the rabbit! I'm a mean mistreater, a rabbit feaster. Tonight we did a bloody Easter, a scurrying shadow, and the shadow moves to stab it, and the night air echoes. Kill the rabbit! 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 Whoa! And there won't be any more rabbits around! No more Roger Rabbit, no more Peter Rabbit, and no more Playboy Bunny Rabbits! Ah! Be very, very careful. Crazy rabbit.
Approach, students. Close the circle at the feet of the Master. You have come to me asking that I be your guide along the path of Tai Quan Leap. But be warned, to learn its ways, you must learn the ways of your own soul. Let us meditate upon this wisdom now. So,
Sir! Sir! Sir!
Who disturbs our meditation as a pebble disturbs the stillness of the pond?
Me! Ed Gruberman?
Ed Gruberman.
Yeah, no disrespect or nothing, but how long is this gonna take?
Tai Quan Leap is not a path to a door, but a road leading forever towards the horizon.
So what, an hour or so?
No, we have not even begun upon the path. Ed Gruberman, you must learn patience.
Yeah, patience. How long will that take?
Time has no meaning. To a true student, a year is as a day.
A year? I want to beat people up right now. I got the pajamas. Ha! Ooh, yeah.
Beat people up.
Yeah, just show me all those nifty moves so I can start trashing bozos. That's all I came here for. Pretty good,
The
eh?
only use of Tai Quan Leap is self-defense. Do you know who said that? Ki Lo Ni, the great teacher.
Yeah? Well, the best defense is a good offense. You know who said that? Mel, the cook on Alice.
No, Tai Quan Leap is the wine of purity, not the vinegar of hostility. Meditate upon this truth with us. Oh.
Listen, shrimp. Now, are you going to show me some fancy moves, or am I going to start waping the walls with you?
Ed Gruberman, you failed to grasp Tai Quan Leap. Approach me that you might see.
All right, finally some action.
Observe closely, class. Boot to the head.
Ow, you booted me in the head!
You are lucky, Ed Gruberman. Few novices experience so much of Taekwon Leap so soon. Now we continue.
Hey, I wasn't ready. Come and get me now, Shorty, huh? Come on, are you chicken?
Boot to the head.
Oh! Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, now. Come on, try it now.
Boot to the head.
Mind if I just lie down here for a minute?
Now, class, we shall return
Master?
to our... It is wrong to tip the vessel of knowledge, student.
Many apologies, Master, but I feel Ed Gruberman is not wholly wrong.
What do you mean?
I want to boot some head, too.
Have you learned nothing from the lesson of Ed Gruberman?
Yes, Master. I have learned two things. First, that anger is a weapon only to one's opponent.
Very good.
And secondly, get him the first shot. Boot to the head.
You missed.
Yeah, well...
You too shall be honored to
I can
learn
leave.
a lesson.
You don't have to,
novice. Boot to the
I
head.
gotta be gone.
Can anyone tell us what lesson has been learned here?
Yes, Master. Not a single one of us could defeat you.
You gain wisdom, child.
So we'll have to gang up on you. Get him down!
Boot to the head. And now, class, let us rejoin the mind to the body and gaze into the heart of the candle in meditation. Very good, class.
People talking in movie shows, people smoking in bed, people voting Republican. Give them a boot to the head. Boot to the head! Boot to the head! Boot to the head! Boot to the head! Mechanics who can't fix a car, politicians who can't think, the salesman who won't leave me alone, the waiter who forgot my drink. Boot to the head! 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 Boot to the head!
So again, with the Happy Easter, meaning of Easter, which, believe it or not, the Easter Bunny was not born on Easter Sunday, nor was the idea that chocolate equates to Easter. I think the reason chocolate equates so much to Easter is because it's a bunch of people who didn't get the chocolate during Valentine's Day kind of getting their revenge by saying, okay, now anybody gets one. Okay. Sometimes I just joke myself up. Okay. I, as an atheist, of course, have a condescending consideration of Easter. I put it in the same book as Christmas, Thanksgiving, as that I don't celebrate the holiday because I believe what happened, what's being celebrated happened. I just have it as my childhood, always recalling Easter as being one thing, candy, and the second thing, Mom makes a good dinner that night. Mom made a good dinner every night, by the way. My mom was great at cooking dinner, so I have no qualms there. Maybe more the quantity of the food, kind of like Thanksgiving, the quantity of the food being the main reason why it is still in my heart, or actually in my stomach, and inner linings of me probably from quite some time. Now that I've had my situation, oh, by the way, those of you concerned for my health, as far as my tooth goes, as if you give a fuck. But anyway, the last show I did, I was not scared. I had a toothache, actually a tooth infection, that I tried to take care of by using natural antibiotics. And I do not recommend that for anyone, especially for a toothache. I was basically given a regimen of mouthwash consisting of Calendar Silver, tea tree, or tree tea, I think tree tea is the problem, and clove. Clove being the one thing. If you ever need to have clove, if you're somebody that tells you, here, have some clove, pass it up, okay? Bad shit. Bad. I couldn't taste anything. Most of the entire day after, the next morning actually, almost, when I woke up not being able to taste anything. I had some donuts and some chocolate milk the next day because, as I said, it wasn't really a toothache, more as it was just an infection. I was able to eat on the left side of my mouth as long as I didn't aggravate the right side. I could even stand cold milk and hot coffee, but the next day, unfortunately, I couldn't taste it anyway, so yippee. So I have seen a dentist, and it was a rather expensive trip, but I was able to get my actual antibiotics for a much cheaper price, unfortunately, than I got my natural antibiotics for. And it's working just fine. So I'm fine. I'm not going to be partaking in the eating of the jelly beans and whatnot for Easter, but there's always next year. And as far as Easter goes, again, oh yes, that's the conversation I was trying to have, wasn't I? Easter and what it means to me. There is a common misconception among non-atheists that we chuckle and make fun of them because we feel we're being left out of the show. And that's not the case, of course. The thing about it is, I only get upset because, well, my girlfriend gets upset because I don't believe in God, so she doesn't understand why would I even be at the table on Easter Sunday. Well, first of all, I'm off that day, so it kind of works out conveniently for me that way, but even if I wasn't off that day, I'd partake in the leftovers. The thing about it is that I have just as high morals as any of the people who will sit at the table with tomorrow. I do. I know not to kill. I know not to steal. I know not to fuck around with the neighbor's wife. I know all this shit. I just didn't need a book to tell me. So that makes me an outcast. Because I'm not reading the book that tells me how I should know all these things that I already know. I think, if anything, tomorrow I'll be subjected to a judgment. Is that right? I don't think so. Do I judge across the table on my own side? Yes, I do, but it's not the same judgment. See, their judgment is, because I don't believe in God, I'm a bad person who's going to go to hell and burn.